Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, as you can see, I am going to be starting the Tai Chi Koi, and I'm starting in the upper left hand corner, and the number is 3808. It's kind of a teal color, if you will. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Are y'all having a good weekend, I hope? I hope. Yeah, it's just been pretty gorgeous out there. It gets a little cloudy in the afternoon, but yeah. Yesterday, I want you to know, I sat out on the porch for a whole 10 minutes. Yeah, then I had to go to the bathroom. I came back and it was super cloudy. So, yeah. And it got a little breezy, so not windy breezy, but cool. It got cooler. It's like it dropped 20 degrees when I went to the bathroom. I wasn't gone that long. So I came back inside. But we're going to try again for today. I was going to do a video outside, but here we are. So, yay. So, what's everybody up to? Didn't go anywhere this weekend. I know, it's depressing. Other than to the grocery store, the laundromat, the trash. I know. Exciting crap, huh? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Stitched. Oh, sorry. Most of the time yesterday, I was running in between fixing something to eat or being outside and not being outside. And I had some more of my red beans and rice. But this time I had the red beans on cornbread because I wanted cornbread. And I haven't had cornbread in a while. So that's what I had for dinner. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. And another thing about sitting out there, you know, there was like a slight breeze, you know, even when the sun was shining. But these little, I'll call them seed pods, were coming off the tree. And so they landed on me. It was kind of like sitting out in the snow, except it wasn't cold. So I had to shake all the tree pods off of me before I went inside. So I guess maybe we're just a little bit early, but it sure felt good to sit out there and get a little sun. Yeah, it was fun. And I even wiped down I have two plastic, they're formed chairs that I use on the porch. I got them at the thrift store, gosh, about 4 years ago, I think. They're still good, so I just washed them down and they're all ready to go. So, yay. We're getting ready. I have to look at this real close because we have a square that has a white, we'll call it dot, in the middle. And then right next to that is a red circle. Yeah, it's special. I'm telling you, I wish they'd get their act together. So anyway, yesterday I worked on, I found it, the cat and the fish. And got a little progress done on it. And it was in that last tub that oops, wrong one, that I filled up with some kits and stuff. And I must have had it in my hand when I told you I brought it from the other room. So I found it. So I proceeded to stitch on it for a while. Didn't stitch on much of anything else. I was thinking about Louisa Color more, but, you know, I just needed easy. You think those scissors are heavy enough? I hate those scissors. I really, really do. I have a small one. They're a little bit lighter. But those big ones, they're a pain in the neck. They are good to just look at. That's their big job and function, is just to look good. Oh, I couldn't find my my pin cushion. Again, what can I say? I set it up out of the way so it wouldn't be up under my arm. And I hope this one stitches up as well as most of the others. I haven't started that one. I don't know. I think it's like a grayish white and red. It is 99% confetti. I don't know whatever possessed them, but we're good. I know I'm stopping and starting a lot. I'm trying to work my way up here. But yeah, it's been kind of a uneventful weekend, if you will. Been mostly watching Grey's Anatomy and nothing else. I had to restart my computer yesterday. I got nothing as to what's wrong with it. But I restarted it, and keep your fingers crossed. So far, so good. Every once in a while it gets a hitch in its get along. But not this month, I hope. Sure is a pretty colored teal. I don't know if I've worked with this color or not, but it sure is pretty. And this one is blue, and the other one's kind of a red and gold. Kind of his head's gold, and like his tail is red, or his little fins. But they'll be beautiful. So we'll see how this turns out. And all this blue, it right here, is 310 black. Yay for the 310 black. Not. Oh my gosh. My problem is I'll stitch the actual focal point of the thing and end up with like 5 projects that have 310 or 939 through the whole thing. Yeah, it'll be fun. But right now I just want to work on bright and vivid colors. Got my little koi I got from my friend Jill. It's so cute, but I figured it was appropriate for this one, because it is a koi. I haven't talked to my daughter all weekend. Not a clue what's going on there. I don't know if they had anything they had to go and do or anything. I think my son-in-law's off this weekend. He runs big equipment and works for the landfill, so he's always moving dirt around, and sometimes they have trees, I guess, out there that have fallen down, big logs and stuff. So he gets to do fun stuff. But I don't think he has to work on the weekends. So. And next weekend is Father's Day, so no grand plans there. And at the end of, oh, no, I keep thinking it's June. No, I was going to say my son-in-law's birthday was the end of June, but it's not until the end of July. Did I tell you this is an 11 count, by the way? And it's 40 by 40. Came with 3 hanks. Couldn't believe it. 3 hanks of 310 black. Oh my. It's going to be a hot time. Maybe I can get the in-between parts and only have the outside parts to do. Because all that blue on the inside is 310 black too. Yay! Go team! No. The only problem I have with 310 black, it's kind of hard. Sorry, I got to take off this switch. Holy cow. You can tell the weather is heating up when you start to get hot in the morning. Holy cow. Jeepers. Hold on. Okay, I'm out. Whew. It's about 55 degrees out there. So, it's not getting nearly as cold at night as it had been, so that's a plus. I'd just like for it to warm up into the 70s and stay there. Because, I mean, it never really gets super hot around here. Might have a whole week of that. But no heat, no humidity. Like that part. Now if it just stopped raining, that's about the only time we get humidity. It's if it rains or snows. But we don't have humidity like the Midwest or down south. Because it was hot and humid when we lived in Houston. It was like being in the subtropics all the time. Oh, it did snow one Christmas. That was 40-some years ago. Closed down everything. Dagnabbit. Hold that thought. I have to keep going up and down because I'm going backwards and it drives me crazy. Trust me, when I run out of this thread, we'll go from the other direction. Just 'cause. Okay, let's lose this thread. Doesn't look like we've done a whole lot there, I'm telling you. Let's see if we can get a better start somewhere else. It's just like scattered everywhere. Move the koi over. You know, I like about these is that it's so easy to do all of one color in a couple of threads. Makes you feel like you're accomplishing something somewhere. So anybody got any grand plans for this week? Anything at all? I don't think anything's going on here in town, any kind of, what do you call them, like festivals or anything. Sometimes they have a real fancy hotel about middle of, sorry, I'm trying to move this stuff so it won't fall off, middle of town, and there's like a little park right next to it, and I think it's in the summer, like on the weekends. They have like music of all different kinds. You know, I think it changes. It's not like it's the same people all the time. So sometime when my friend is here, we'll go and sit there and listen to the music. So we may do that this weekend since he's coming. But we'll probably go to the hot springs like we always do. Looking forward to that. Soak my achy bones. Sometimes it's fun getting old and sometimes it's not fun at all. But so far my bones have not been real bad, or, you know, like muscles. Usually it's my shoulder that gets to me first, but I went to the thrift store, oh god, it's probably been a month or so ago, and I got this really soft, squishy pillow. It's probably 16 inches square, and I can fold it in half and, whoops, and put it underneath my forearm when I'm sitting on the couch, because the couch arm is just way too high. So it's been helping that I have some kind of support under, that thought, under my arm while I stitch. So that's been helping. And my hip just every once in a while, only because standing on my feet on Mondays just about absolutely sends me over the edge. But you know, it's not too bad if we just keep moving and we have lots of people. But when there's slow periods, or I gotta go run for something, it does not help. I'm just grateful that I only have to work 5 hours on Monday. So, whoops. So I don't know where we'll go, you know, when my friend's here in town. You know, I'm sure we want to go to they have put in a new pizza place. I don't know that it is or it isn't a chain. I've never heard of them anyplace else or anything like that. So I'm assuming that it's just like a private owner, if you will. But we want to try that place out, and we'll probably end up at the Chinese place. So, we'll see. But we usually go out to dinner a couple times, or go out to lunch, something like that. And we might go up in the mountains. Well, I don't want to call it the mountains. They have a reservoir not too far from here. So we may go up there, walk around and see what that's like, because neither one of us have been there in 10-15 years. So maybe we'll get some active walking around. I wouldn't even laughingly call it hiking. You know, we're not hiking up any mountains. That won't be happening. I almost made it without losing the end. Dagnabbit. You silly thing. I can't do nothing with that stupid thimble on my finger. But it is protecting me from jamming the needle up my finger. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about it for today. Let me just put this needle up here so I know where it's at. I know, it looks like I've only done about 15-20 stitches. But yeah, so it's going to be beautiful. Whoop, wrong way. There we go. With all those different shades of... Hang on. I'm going to show you the colors again. Get up there, please. Stay. I don't know how I could get so messed up in such a short amount of time. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's got some beautiful, beautiful colors in it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.